It's recording. Yeah. Hello and welcome to the Quackcast Patreon video. Hello patrons. This is Patreon video number 141. Ozone Ocean. With me is Tantz there, and with me
Hello.
is Emia here. So say hello, Amy.
Здравствуйте.
Молодец. So here we are with Amy and Tantz. No Pitface or Baines because they're doing their various things. Pit is at her mum's and Baines is, who knows. He hasn't seen fit to tell us, so probably hunting polar bears yet again and killing baby seals,
Yeah.
Canadian
He's doing Canadian thing.
Yeah, exactly. He's off. Hunting maple leaves and things like that. Alright, so in this Quackcast video, a Patreon video, we're going to mention the fact that Drunk Duck was down on Friday. I hope this didn't inconvenience too many people. This happened because our program that was set to auto-renew our SSL certificate, I think it is, or SSI certificate.
SSL.
Yeah, something security layer. It failed, so the program failed to auto-renew it, and when that happened, the file directory went wrong and all this stuff. Like, it was like a
Bastards.
It was a chain reaction. I was out at a club at the time. I couldn't do anything, and it was like past.
He was
1
not
o'clock.
happy about this, by the way. He was not happy.
No, not happy.
He was not happy.
It was past 1, and I kept getting messages from people. And Alexey, who does the emergency computing for us, he's on the same timeline. He's in Russia, and he couldn't do anything because he was in bed asleep. So nothing could happen until the next day, and I was sleeping in, so I couldn't immediately get in contact with him. But eventually,
Well, maybe he could have, but
well, he didn't.
I got this emergency email from us like, go find him on Slack now.
Yes, Slack. Yeah. Because I couldn't keep up searching for him there. But we eventually got him, and he managed to fix the problem. And related to that, I had a bit of a chat to him about doing the update for Drunk Duck, which will happen when it happens. We've got our anthology team, which we're going to talk about as well, raising money by doing an anthology for that. But also he says the coding of the site will need an update because it's about 10 years old, so we've got to handle that. And in the meantime, we've got to have a system administrator that knows the Python coding and the Java coding and all that kind of stuff to pop in and just examine stuff and then go in, go out, that kind of thing.
We are emerging from the Neolithic internet times into modernity slowly. The duck is evolving. It is a dinosaur now with feathers, but it's slowly becoming a bird. As it should be.
We're one of those hadrosaur things with the duck bill, and then we're becoming a proper duck. So we start off as that thing, and then we evolve from the cave duck into the duck. But so yeah, that's the plan. Exactly. That's the plan. We got this. We recovered from this crisis. It wasn't a very long downtime. We didn't lose anything. It was just a certificate wrong, and everything's backed up, so we're fine. Anyway, we've got the anthology, which raises money and which is the next step in order to do this stuff. And you can tell us a bit about that, can't you, Chance?
A very little bit, because I am not one of the organizers or anyone that actually coordinated and compiled and put this thing together, and we totally should have them on maybe the next cast we should have them all on board.
Yes.
I am just one of the contributors, and it is it is an amazing project because so many people contributed short stories, like short comic, web comic, or short comics basically, all in the horror genre, which was a thing because, for example, I don't do horror. I am terrible. So it's horror upon horror. Like it's the horror story of me making a horror story. So
I love
uh,
Rush too. It's
yeah, it's
beautiful.
probably going to be the only time that you read a horror story from me, and that might be a good thing for humanity, but it's a one-time thing, guys. So go see
Yeah,
it and be
exactly. It's worth it.
horrified.
Pitface will have work in there, and Baines will have work, and there's like Dame Halcyon
Iron Scarf as
character.
well has
Iron Scarf.
awesome work. Yeah, yeah. And like there is this whole Twitter thread. Let me just see it. And we have 15 different stories from the creme de la creme of Drag Duck.
The cream of
And
the crop. You mean?
yes, cream of the crop. And
Exactly.
there are also 7 coloring images. Like you have also coloring pages that you can have, very generously provided by Snowy Wisp, who makes the best, sexiest line art. So it's a treat, guys. So
No.
Oh, well, good line art is worth looking at.
yes,
So it'll be a.
Go away, King. Sorry, my cat is interfering with the podcast.
The good artwork from many contributors, and they're great storytellers. The artwork will be a treat. I think it's full color. Is it, or is it
it is
grayscale?
color. It is. It depends on the story. There are stories that are full color, and there are stories that are black and white, or black and white with splashes of color, depending on the type of story. And it's very diverse, as is representative of the duck, because we have a very wide range of art styles and approaches to art and approaches to storytelling, and it's really an amazing, very representative compilation of who we are as an artistic community. And I'm awesomely pumped about this. And I'm not even the organizer, so imagine.
Yeah, so the enthusiasm at every level, which is always a fantastic
Yeah,
sign. And it's taking a while to be created, but all good things do. So, Rome wasn't built in a day. It's slowly getting there. And
yeah,
the time it takes to complete is not contingent upon when I can get Alexey to start, because I'll pay that out of my money, and then I'll get reimbursed from the other money. I think that's probably a good way to go. That way we don't have
All
to.
she says is so
yeah.
beautiful.
She has a fantastic accent.
Oh, thank you.
It's very
But yeah,
impressive.
anyway, it's just $15, which like is going to go a long way if we can spread the word to as many people as possible and just get Oz supported in this, because he shouldn't break the bank for something that it's run like the duck has this amazing culture of being by artists for artists, and I think that this is like a very, very representative thing, the epitome of that. So let's just spread the word, support this thing, get the perk of 15 stories that are completed, unlike most of the web comics. And
The cat!
let's, yes, and let's get a new site
Like, yes.
that is basically the old site but modern. It's like
Exactly. It's updated and sleek and beautiful. Cyberduck.
the cyber duck.
All right. Okay. Well, let's get on to the Quackcast audio portion then. All right.
Yes. Thank you.
Bye bye for the patrons. And